And we're back.
Number 3.
Actually, it's 4.
4?
Yeah, it's day 4.
I tried to block out number 3.
Yeah.
Cemetery Man.
We watched The Burrowers.
The Burrowers, which apparently was a TV show before it was a movie.
Who knew? I never even heard the movie before.
Yeah. Other than seeing it on Netflix.
Yeah, seeing the streaming thing.
Going through, but...
But you were looking it up, and you found it was like a 7.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where I knew the one actor from, the Irish guy.
Yeah.
And while I was doing that, it showed up as a TV series. Well, yeah, it was like a 7 episode. I couldn't figure out what station or anything. I'm wondering. It seems like a sci-fi type film.
It could be.
Could have been a...
Well, I mean, compared to other sci-fi stuff, it's a little better quality.
Yeah. But I mean, the TV series could have been.
Sure, it could have been.
I'm wondering how much of during the series they actually showed of the Burrowers. Because they didn't really know.
Because they had no idea what they were.
Yeah, and it's supposed to take place after the fact, and they didn't really know what they were in this movie.
Yeah.
So, and it had the same actors, which means they were
Yeah.
in the TV series. So I'm wondering how much they actually...
A long miniseries if it wasn't doing anything about Burrowers.
Yeah.
Or, well, of course, maybe it went into more with him and his...
Could have,
girl
like
he was
backstory,
because we don't still know anything about her other than...
Yeah.
That's who he's trying to find when he's out looking for... They're out wandering the West.
The West.
I liked it.
I did too.
It was enjoyable. It was... If I were to rate it, I guess, we'll use Netflix rating system, I suppose. I'd probably give it a 3.
I'd give it a... Yeah.
It's a little plotting in points, which doesn't...
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying right now.
There were definitely spots where it was kind of dragging.
It starts
a little
to drag.
bit. And sometimes it was a little herky-jerky where the story was going, like even, I mean, the ending, it was like he was,
Cemetery Man. But...
No, not nearly as much. But
the ending was rushed. Like you
it was. I'm wondering if they were maybe anticipating a sequel, and then they decided, oh wait, we're not going to do one, so we have to make this little quick ending.
You can pinpoint the exact time the budget ran out.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'll be back in 2 days.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone's dead.
Okay.
Not to give anything away. You should have watched it anyways.
Yeah, the guy lost his leg, and they hanged the other 2 Indian folk. The one Ute and the one, I don't know what tribe she was from. But
that was it. I don't even remember him. It was just kind of like he said, I'll be back in 2 days, and he was on his way. I thought he just ran into that party on his way. I didn't realize he was already on his way back.
I didn't know he was seeking them out. I thought he was just going to like a village or something.
He said, I'm going to go to Fort Bismarck. I'll be back in 2 days. Can you survive that long? And
apparently not.
He left, but then all of a sudden he meets up with the other people, but apparently that was on his way back, and I didn't realize that until he was like, oh, well, what about this guy and this guy? And they just kind of lost me, and so that's where I mean, it just was a little bit...
Yeah, it's
like, and then it was over.
Yeah, it kind of falls in place in parts.
Yeah. I mean, but as far as a horror movie goes, it's not terribly scary.
No, not at all.
Other than the fact that they're weird creatures, it's almost like The Descent on land.
I was thinking that. Yeah.
I mean, even the very similar look to the creatures.
Well, yeah, because they were earth dwellers, so they were very pale.
Yeah.
There were times, and I noticed that before they showed the creatures, they did the same thing in Descent actually. So maybe that was an influence. Where you would see in the weeds the 2 legs, hind legs sticking out, but and then it looked like it looked it was supposed to it was part of the part of the wheat or part of the field, the weeds. But they always looked funny. I always noticed them, and apparently that's then what we saw. What the creatures looked like, it made sense. Yeah. So there's some nice little subtlety to it. Yeah. And frankly, I don't think there are enough Western horror movies.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like, as far as being set in the Old West, like it definitely it touches on all of the typical Western tropes.
Sure does.
Racism,
posses,
destruction of the land, all that fun stuff.
Rotting, creatures that rot your corpse and drink your soft parts.
Yeah.
Very fun, my soft parts. I'm I'm not sure what's next. What is next on the list? I should have checked before we did the video. Well, you can find out by going to
I forgot as well.
It's all a blur right now, folks. Yeah. And we're only on day 4.
Yep.
It's so much a blur, Brandon thought it was day 3.
It is. 27 more days.
That's a lot.
But we're getting to some good stuff soon, so.
Yeah, I think we've seen a couple things.
Oh, yeah, no. I
like
mean,
Frailty a lot. This
really other than last night's.
Yeah, really other than Cemetery.
That was...
If nothing else, Cemetery Man stuck with me, though. For I was thinking about it today. For some reason. You didn't think about it at all. No. I woke up and I was kind of like, that was a really weird-ass movie.
Yeah, I can honestly say until we sat down in front of the camera here, I really haven't thought about it at all.
I was just trying to make sense of it. Maybe I should just stop.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
But anyway, folks, check out the website, see what's next in line.
Because we're going to do that too, right away.
Yeah. Maybe we'll add something on the end of the video, I don't know.
Perhaps. Or maybe you can scroll some text.
Yeah.
Read right here. This says what I'm pointing to is what we're going to be watching tomorrow.
You're making more work for me. Just go on site, guys, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.